Good morning, Scott School, on this wonderful Wednesday, January 31st. It is the last day of January, and you know what that means. It is Panther Pride recess this afternoon. So, boys and girls, make sure when you head outdoors that you are equipped to be outdoors so you can play off the blacktop. So that means boots and snow gear and all the goodies. Even though we're not out there for a full 30 minutes, we want you to have a good time, and kind of being on the blacktop with just tennis shoes can be a little boring sometimes. So if you brought the goods, wear the goods. But we'll see you this afternoon at Panther Pride Recess. And have you been fab with vocab? What is our word of the week? It is temper. Temper, again, means to kind of, it's an emotion. It's like, what kind of temper do you have? Or you probably heard temperament, which is a root word of, or temper is a root word of that word. So temper is to kind of check things, calm down, evaluate your frustration, your anger, and think about again how you can relate that to your everyday life so that you can say tempered and even. So it's a really good word because we use that word. We might not say it all the time, but we use it with our feelings and emotions all the time. And boys and girls, I want to give you a heads up. It is that time of year again that we will likely be having a lockdown drill soon. Again, it is a drill. You will look to your teacher for or adult that you're with for instructions like you always do. I do want to prep you and our staff that we are going to try to increase our ability to do lockdown drills where it's not just me getting on the PA system and calling a lockdown drill. So this time you will likely hear a lockdown drill being called from someone besides me, and it's still a drill. They will tell you it's a drill, but I don't want you to panic or worry. We are planning this because if we practice this and there ever is a real emergency, we're ready for it, because anyone should have the power as an adult to call a lockdown drill, and that's what we are doing, is empowering our staff and our students to know what to do. The other thing I want to prepare you for is, I don't know if we'll do it this time, but at some point we may talk about, okay, boys and girls, it's a lockdown drill when we come on the PA, but we may also talk about where the call is coming from. So you might hear, we are going to lock down. This call is coming from room 6 or room 21, or we might decide to use maybe a teacher's name. And it is okay. Like, don't panic. It is just letting everyone know that, wow, the emergency might be happening there. So then the people around them know exactly what to do, because we're going to start to practice locking down in place. And then there's also hide and fight. We're not going to ever fight because, I mean, obviously, if you need to fight, you would fight. But that's not our plan because we have adults here to keep us safe. But we may walk to a safer location if we know where the emergency is. That's just, again, part of our practicing. But right now, I don't know if we'll do that. I just don't want you to be super surprised. And I want to prepare you so you can start thinking about that and asking questions of your teacher if you have any. So again, I'm not going to talk too much more about it. I just want you to know that there will be an upcoming lockdown drill, and it likely will be a voice besides mine over the PA, and that's planned. We are planning to do that. All right, boys and girls, have a rock star day. And now on to Mrs. Schwartz.
Why, thank you, Mrs. Reha. Friends, woo, we got another stack of stellar Panther Priders. Look, I just came up with it. That's pretty exciting. From Miss Larson's room, Sophia and Callie. From Mrs. Yunker's room, Emma and Miles. From Miss Stenning's room, Ray and Cam. From Miss Taylor's room, Josie and Elena. And and also Isabel and Lachlan. And from Mrs. Pusferush's class, Grace and Lily. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations. Those Panther Priders are like, they just go. We are going to have an amazing day today, friends. Let's all stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Scott School.